orange, juice, aerobics. And we're out here getting it in. But I'm not gonna lie, like this week especially, I've been kind of like in my own head, like, man, I'm training a lot for what? Like, I need a marathon, I need to run a half marathon, I need an event. Like, I do this stuff by myself. I run by myself 5 days a week. Like, I need an event to train for. I need like a basketball league. To be honest, I wish I could play basketball, but the league in New York costs $200. But the championship in New York at the rec league is in the Barclays Center. So the league I might play in New York, though, is in the Barclays Center. They play in the practice stadium. So I might end up playing in the league in Brooklyn, or in a league in Brooklyn, in like a street hoops league. But it's $200, and everything's so expensive nowadays. Like, $200 to join a men's basketball league? Like, it's crazy. But at the same time, I'm just running in circles, and I'm definitely hitting a point where I'm frustrated. Because it's like I'm just training, and it's like, man, I need to run a marathon. I need to join a basketball league. I need to run with a group. But it's all good, because that's when you really improve, though, is when you train by yourself too. I think training by yourself, actually you improve quicker. A lot of times with a group, it's too social, so you never know. But long story short, my dots are improving, and I was just thinking, I don't know how long I'm going to do orange juice aerobics. I think I'm for sure going to do a year. I think I started in April last year, where I initially was posting it on Facebook every day. There's a link to that in the first episode. But I think I started in April last year. I think after a full year, I might stop filming it every day and continue to do it. But I think orange juice aerobics is going to be a 1 year thing. You know, I'm not trying to be Joe Rogan. Although fitness, though, is not a 1 year thing. Like, that was kind of what I was kicking back and forth just now. It was like, I don't want this to get redundant, but at the same time, it's part of it is just doing the same workouts. Part of it is going through the same routine. Part of it is going through some of the same things over and over and over. So I actually think it's good in a way too to film, my same workout every week, with an addition here and there. And actually today, speaking of which, I'm going to do another drill. I'm going to do side to side. Because I need to work on my lateral quickness. But long story short, that's basically what this is about. I'm working on my lateral quickness. My crossover has definitely improved. My speed's improving. And today I was just thinking, how long am I going to do this? I'm probably going to do this through April. So at the end of April, maybe orange juice aerobics will end then. But otherwise, just sticking with the routine. I'm going to do this for 1 year. And then, I'll keep doing plyometrics here and there after that. Maybe not every Sunday. But just sticking with the routine. It's not easy and it's cliche, but that, it's important to do that. A lot of people, they don't stick to the routine, or they make excuses and then they get plastic surgery. And, it's like sometimes you got to just accept your limits too. Like, I mean, maybe I won't end up an Olympic, maybe I won't end up an Olympic runner. But as you can see, I can definitely improve dramatically. All these little workouts definitely add up. Let's see if I'm still good left. Perfect. We'll make today's episode short too. I need to stretch a little more too. My vertical's improving though. Like, you can kind of see, like, my jump isn't great still. But it's not, I'm getting a little more spring, definitely. Like, so, I mean, you can, it's a matter of little steps, just incremental changes, and that adds up to a big change in the end, obviously. When people get discouraged because, they're not a pro athlete, or they're not, Johnny All-American. Being Johnny All-American isn't even that great. I've had friends who did very well in sports. they're not the happiest people. In fact, some of them are crazy as fuck when it comes to like working out and shit. And they hide it too. Some of them work really hard and don't tell anyone. Regardless, you know, just because you're not Johnny Football Hero doesn't mean you shouldn't work out. Like that's another thing I think stops a lot of people. And I just want to say, like, it's not all it's wrapped up to be. Like, I've known a lot of jocks, and a lot of them are not that happy. Let's just put it that way. Or they do it out of insecurity. Some people, myself included, work out because, you know, you're insecure about your appearance. You want to look better, obviously. It affects, you know, your energy in the room. But you got to be happy too. You know, you got to accept that maybe you're not an Olympic athlete, that maybe you're not in the NBA, and try to enjoy it. You know, it's not all about competition. You know, which is like where I do music now. You know, and they're the opposite. Oh, this isn't a competition. We're not competing. Well, it is a competition though.